Okay.
Also, thanks, Steve. Hello, and welcome back. I'm so excited to have you here to hang out with me and my cat. Can they see her, Mom?
Yep. If you go the other side, that's better.
There she is. Hey, Bubba. Molly from the future, here to interrupt Molly from the past. Thanks, Molly from the past. I'll give it back to you in a second. I just want to say thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. I've been working with Squarespace for a while now, but I've been a big fan of Squarespace for a long time, well before they started sponsoring my content. I've been personally hosting my website, mollyburkeofficial.com, on the Squarespace platform for I don't even know how many years. I've had that website for like 4 or 5 years. So yeah, we go way back. From online stores, marketing tools, analytics, Squarespace has got you and me covered. Squarespace makes it really easy to use all of these different templates and layouts that they have pre-designed by designers to just basically make your own custom unique website. I made mine feel like myself. If you go and look at my website, it's really bright, it's really fun, it's really colorful, but also super important, it's accessible, and it can be really hard to build an accessible website from scratch. So it's great that Squarespace allows you to easily do that. If you want to check out Squarespace for your own website needs, go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to purchase a domain or a website, you can use squarespace.com/mollyburke to get 10% off your purchase. We're all excited to be here with you today. I've been wanting to do this video for months, but I don't know, I just kept putting it off because I didn't want to place orders. I didn't want to scavenge around the internet. But a few months back on Twitter, I tweeted what are some like hyped or high-end expensive fitness brands that you guys would want me to review, and I got a bunch of replies of different brands. So I tried to pick the ones that kind of popped up the most that I hadn't like thoroughly tried. So like Lululemon, for example, was really requested, but I've been wearing Lululemon since I was like 11 years old because I'm Canadian and it's Canadian, so we've had it forever. I remember literally for my 11th birthday, I got my first head-to-toe Lululemon outfit. That was what I wanted for my 11th birthday. I've been wearing Lulu, we go way back, and I'll just tell you it's phenomenal. I really don't have much bad to say. Their Align leggings are amazing. Their Wonder Unders, I don't even think they still make those, but those were like my jam in high school. I really like Lululemon, so I didn't want to just like order a bunch of stuff and be like, yeah, no, I love it. Still love it, because I really can't, I don't have much to critique other than like sometimes I don't think like they're the most stylish. I think there's other brands that are more stylized than they are, but overall like quality wise, I really love Lulu. So there's my review on Lulu. Didn't have to place an order to do it, but I wanted to pick a bunch of different brands, and I will say Sweaty Betty came up a lot, which I had never heard of. I believe it's a UK brand, and I went on, I scavenged, we picked the items, and then in checkout, it seems like it's shipped everywhere except Canada and the United States. So I don't know if we're just crazy. My mom was helping me and she like could not find Canada or the United States because I was like, maybe I could ship it to my dad in Canada and he could ship it to me here. But it was like we couldn't find either. So it was very strange. So I can't do Sweaty Betty unless they do ship. I don't know. It was weird. Whatever, such is life. But my plan was to do Sweaty Betty. And I was like, oh no, I need a third brand for this video. Even though I'm now going to do 4. Sneaky 4. And it just so happened that like a fitness brand had DM'd me and was like, hey, can we send you some clothes? And they didn't ask for anything in return. They're just like, hey, we just want to send you stuff. What great timing. I need another brand. So full disclosure, 2 of the brands sent me product for free. 2 of the brands I purchased, but you guys know I'll always be 100% honest. In fact, this video was originally supposed to be sponsored by a fitness brand, like a product, not a outfit. I said yes to the sponsorship because the product sounded great, and then I got the product and started trying it and I was like, this is not great, so I pulled out of the brand deal. Honestly, like I will never recommend you anything that I don't think is great. I will always be 100% honest with you because truly I believe the only thing that I have with you guys is my authenticity and trust, the trust that we've built over the honesty, the years of honesty that I've shared with you guys. So just know, regardless of what's been sent to me and what I purchased, I will always be 100% with you. We have a set change. Lavender messed up the pillows and my mom went to fix them, and she was also irritated by the lamp that was behind my head, so she took it away. So if you notice that it looks different, it does look different. Well done, you're correct. Okay, so I want to start from least expensive brand and work our way up to the most expensive brand. Now, the least expensive brand is Offline by Aerie. These products were sent to me. For about 2 years, I was an Aerie Real role model. However, as of June of 2020, I no longer work with them. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. They did still send me this product, but I don't work with them. I don't get paid by them. This is not sponsored by them. But right now, given the times, I am no longer working with them. So you know that I'm 100% being honest with you. Like, I have no stake in the game here. But even when I did work with them, I was 100% honest with you guys because I've just been an Aerie stan forever. This was their new kind of like fitness offspring from Aerie. Aerie was really successful with their leggings and their fitness wear, so they kind of wanted to branch out and make a whole fitness line called Offline. They sent me a bunch of product when it launched. I'm wearing it right now. What I will say is if you're buying it full price, it is still cheaper than any of the other brands I'm going to talk about. However, it's still like relatively pricey. The sports bra that I'm wearing would be $40 and the leggings I'm wearing would be about $60, but I will tell you, never pay full price for anything Aerie or Offline. I don't know about American Eagle because I don't shop American Eagle that often, but never pay full price for Aerie or for Offline because they have sales constantly, and if you see something that you like and they don't have a sale, wait a few days because they'll probably have a sale. So yes, is this still relatively expensive when it's full price? Sure, but you can get such great sales, often like minimum 20% off, up to 40% off often. So just wait it out because you can get really high quality workout gear for a very affordable price, especially when you're comparing it to some of the prices of the brands that I'm going to talk about in this video who don't really do sales. So I want to show you this first outfit. So when I walked out in this outfit to film this video, my mom was like, oh my god, that outfit is so cute, that's my favorite, where'd you get it? And I was like, Offline by Aerie, mom. So these are the leggings. It's such a cute pattern, and it's like a thin material, yet it also feels like there's no way that anybody's gonna see through it. Also, it's quite compressive. This waistband is thick, it's high-waisted.
I love those waistbands.
Yeah, and it really compresses you. My favorite everyday leggings are the Aerie Real leggings, or I guess now the Offline Real leggings. However, this is also a really great legging. I do have a pair of these in black that I also will wear just regular day-to-day, but these are the ones over the Aerie Real. Like, Aerie Real is what I'd say, like, get for your everyday, and the Aerie Goals, I keep saying Aerie Offline, the Offline Goals, which is what these ones are called, I would say is like a really good fitness legging. They're super, super comfortable. They did have a matching sports bra for this that was just kind of gray, and then the mesh in the back was the leopard print. They didn't send that to me, they just sent me this white one. I really love this crisscross detailing. It's also nice because it's adjustable like a bra. So it has the hooks that go kind of to the different levels, so it's like 3 different levels. I'm starting on the tightest because it just would be too big for me if not. I think it's a small, is it? It's a small, right. So I would have probably gone for an extra small, and that way I would have been able to wear it on the loosest setting first and been able to kind of wear it longer and been able to tighten it as I wore it out. But I really love this bra. Inside is like this, I don't know if you can tell the texture. It's like this foam. So there's no pads in this, there's no cups. However, it's quite thick, and this like foamy padding is inside the whole interior, which is so comfortable and I really love. And then on the outside, it's that slick material that's the same as the pants. So I really like this outfit. I feel really good in it. It's super comfortable. I don't know what else to say, mom. The next brand was highly requested, and I had just been hearing a lot about them on Instagram. I had seen a lot of YouTube videos where girls were mentioning that they were wearing it or they were reviewing it or whatever, which is Set Active. So I was definitely curious when you guys were telling me to review them. I was like, yeah, I am actually quite curious. However, it was like everything was sold out in extra small. So I was looking for extra small top and extra small bottom, and it was like, it just didn't exist. It was like everything was sold out. The whole idea of Set Active, I feel like, is to get a set, you know, like get a cute matching set. I did not get a cute matching set because they did not have any sets that like aligned, where it was like the top and the bottom in the same color were both available in my current size. So I'm not sure if they have like a stock issue currently because of the pandemic, which a lot of companies do. I don't know if they just don't sell a lot of extra small, so they don't get a lot of stock in extra small. I don't know if they sell a lot of extra small and they're just truly sold out. I don't know what was up, but they had a lot of cute colors that I would have loved, like a lavender and an aqua, and they had just such nice colors, but all of it was sold out, so I got what I could, which was this extra small sports bra in the pink and these extra small leggings in the gray. They seem pretty short, which I'm really excited about. It seemed like from surfing on their site, they have 2 different styles of leggings, so I'll definitely let you know what style these ones are. These are $65, and the sports bra is $58. It seems super teeny, but you know, sports bras are supposed to lock you in place. Because you guys know I usually like to try to get a little bit more than one outfit from each place that I'm reviewing, having such struggle to get my size. So I only have this one outfit, but hopefully I can still, you know, give you my take on it. This sports bra is super soft. It doesn't have any padding in it. So if you like padding, that's something to note. It has no padding. It's very soft. I really like the material of it. These leggings are a totally different material. I did a review on Gymshark, by the way. A bunch of people requested Gymshark. I've already done it, so check that video out. But these do remind me almost of something I would order from Gymshark, which is why I'm bringing them up. They have that like thick band at the top. It very much feels like when you look at something like a Lululemon, it's more yoga feeling. This feels like true gym clothes, which is why I'm saying kind of like Gymshark. It has that real, like, this is designed to work out at the gym, not to do like yoga, Pilates, pole fit, that kind of stuff. I think they seem quite nice. They didn't seem to have, I like to order my leggings in the 7/8 length, which is a little bit shorter since I'm so short. For a lot of girls, those would kind of come above the ankle. For me, they still hit right at the ankle. But it didn't seem like, and I could be wrong, but from surfing around, it didn't seem like they offered different lengths. It seemed like they just had like the 2 different styles of leggings and like the 1 length in each. But these do seem pretty short, so we'll see once they're on. Okay, so this bra is the extra small, which is typically my top size. I'm only a 30B currently after my weight loss, so I'm really small chested right now, but this is tight. This is really small. It was really hard to get on, and it's not uncomfortable now that it's on, but it's also like just feels like unnecessarily tight. It doesn't not fit. Like, I do think this is probably my size, and I even feel like it's now pulling.
Yeah, so it'll just start to break.
So I can feel it's lifting a little. And I literally just got this out of the package. So I would say size up in the tops. It's super soft though. I would say of all the brands, this maybe has like the least style. Like, it's the most utilitarian. It's the most just like, here's a sports bra. It's not totally vacant of style. Like, I like this part that it meets in the middle there. I think that's super cute. But overall, just like in general, when I was on their site, I was like, okay, very minimalist look. The whole vibe is like, get a cute color in a matching bra and pants. Like, that's kind of their whole vibe. Everything is like the same shape, just in different colors. So if you're looking for something that has more like fun shapes and cutouts and straps and stitching, like, they aren't your place. But if you're looking for a minimalist, high quality, sleek matching set, then Set Active is definitely your place. I like the detailing they have down the side. I think it's super flattering. The band is really nice, sucks you in. Again, I would just have no fear squatting in these. Yeah, I mean, they're very nice. You don't have Gymshark and you're looking for something, this is a great option. If you do have Gymshark and you're looking to switch it up and you really like Gymshark, I think you'd like Set Active. It's a very similar vibe, in my opinion. Next, this is from the brand that had DM'd me on Instagram. Their name is so cute. It's called Buff Bunny, and I was joking with my boyfriend Adrian that I was gonna come out with a rival brand called Cardio Cat. I just think the name is so stinking cute. So I had never heard of this brand. I don't know how new they are. I'll have my editor maybe pop up some info from their website. I'm not sure how new they are. They had a decent Instagram following, but I thought their name was really cute. And when I looked on their website, I looked on their website before I said yes to having them send me product. I would say from what I recall, the prices were around the same price as Set Active. The tags don't have the price on it that my mom can see. So I'll have my editor pop up some images that show the price for those of you who can see, and maybe one of you could like comment down below what they are for those who can't see like myself. This is super cute, okay? This is a sports bra. I got everything from them in an extra small. This is a like mustard yellow, honey golden yellow. I feel like this is this season's color, I feel like. This fall, This color is just everywhere, and I know this color is everywhere every fall. It's a very autumnal color, but I feel like this year, more than ever, I'm seeing this color everywhere. And it's really soft, nice material. It does have cups, and they are removable, so that's something worth noting. And then the back is like super crisscrossy. You'll see when I try it on, which I think is a nice detail. Just like all the other brands, I've not tried any of this on yet. And then it has matching leggings, which are the same color but a different material. So this is slightly more of a brushed feel. And then these are more slick workout legging feel. And yeah, this feels more like a yoga versus the Set Active, which felt more like a true gym workout. These feel a little bit more like a yoga pant. They're that really slick material. You know, the band isn't as suck you in as the Set Active band, but I think they're really nice. I'm excited to try them on. Okay, so I love this sports. It's very comfortable. It fits really nicely. I love the back detail.
It's gorgeous.
Isn't that so pretty? I
That's
love it.
lovely.
Yeah, big fan of this sports bra, definitely. And then these leggings, I would say I just love sizing up. They're an extra small. I could have definitely worn a small. I'm currently a 0 or a 24-inch waist, if that helps. In fact, I would say a small could have even been like a little wrinkly, so maybe it is better that I went with this size. But I think this outfit is super, super cute. I would wear this like going on a hike in the mountains. I would wear this to like Pilates or yoga. I would say it definitely leans more towards that end of the workout spectrum, but big fan.
You're a cute little buff bunny.
Next outfit I want to show you from Buff Bunny is this nice gray one, a little more understated. The bra for this one is the same material as the pants. And it's interesting, the pad in this is like so squishy soft. It's like really nice. And again, they're removable pads. The back is still strappy with a bit of style to it, but not quite the same. So yeah, super nice. I feel like this one, when I try it on, is gonna be maybe like a bit more of an intense hold. And then we've got the matching leggings for that, which again, I feel like potentially this band is gonna be a little bit more compressing than the first one. It's gray, right, Mom? I didn't make that up.
It is light gray, like a dove gray.
Right. And this one has more like stitching design, it feels like almost. So let's try these on. So this outfit, as I kind of suspected just from feeling it, is kind of the more high intensity. At least to me, it feels like the more high intensity workout one. It's really fun, and you'll see even more. By the way, every pair of leggings I've tried on have had the crotch gusset. I think it's a gusset. The one on the airy ones was like the smallest. These ones are quite large, so if that's something you look for. But yeah, I love all the stitching detail. I think it's really fun. And then the back.
Ooh, yeah.
So it has like all these different.
They've really put a lot of detail in, don't they?
Yeah, and look at the stitching down here, super flattering on the back of your legs.
Yes.
It's tighter to get on the bra, so it would be nice if it had that buckle like they had on the airy one where it's more like a bra, but I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I still got it on comfortably, and my mom said she really likes this detail.
I think it's really nice.
Yeah, it's interesting. They definitely put a lot of attention to detail in these pieces. I wish I had something negative to say just to show you I'm being honest, but honestly, like it's
really, really good quality.
It's just really nice stuff. It's really, really nice stuff. I really like their stuff. I can't believe I had never heard of them before. I would say these feel more comfortable than the yellow ones, even though they're in the same size, but obviously sizing does vary slightly style to style in each brand. So the yellow ones really weren't uncomfortable. It's just like they were tighter than these ones are. I know this is random, but I also want to mention they sent everything to me in this Buff Bunny bag, which has like the Buff Bunny logo in gold, right? The hardware is gold? Yes. And like nice gold zippers, gold hardware. And I'm like absolutely obsessed with this backpack. This design is incredible. If you like hiking, if you bring your lunch to school, if you go to work, anybody, if you are anybody, this backpack's amazing. It's wipeable, which is nice. It's like that very wipeable material, although I'm sure this color will still get filthy. So perhaps get a different color if it comes in a different color. I want to show you all these details. Okay, so down here at the bottom is an insulated full place to store your lunch. So again, like if you're hiking, bringing your lunch to school or work. On the sides, it does have a water bottle pouch, but also inside it has a drink pouch. So inside it has a pouch here to stand up your drink. Then it has some other pouches and pockets internally. So that's great. And then at the back, there's a hidden zipper back here, which is a padded laptop pouch. So I don't know, I just thought this was a brilliant design, and I just felt like I should show it to you because I really, really like it. And the last outfit they sent me was a pair of shorts with these cute polka dots. It's black with polka dots. They don't feel like they're gonna be super, super short, but they're definitely not a bike short. I don't know how these are gonna look on me, to be honest. I don't usually wear shorts like this, but I am intrigued to try it. And then a black sports bra, which is the exact same style as the yellow sports bra that I showed you first. Hey, you know what? I'm kind of obsessed with this. So again, it's the same sports bra as the first one. We already know. I really, really like it. But these shorts, okay? The unexpected hero.
They're adorable.
I really love these shorts.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
I really, really love these shorts. So, wait, look at this detailing in the back. The stitching.
Ah, that's lovely,
The
isn't
three
it?
stitches that kind of go down.
And they go with the top then.
Yeah, so I feel like this,
Yeah, it matches the top.
yeah, I feel like the stitching is very flattering. Whenever I do gain weight, it is on my hips, my thighs, my butt. And so if I've ever worn like a short spandexy short, sometimes because I'm not like super toned on my thighs, it'll kind of like squeeze my thigh fat and make me feel like a little self-conscious. Whereas it's almost like they accommodated for that in the way they've made these, where it's not squeezing at all. If anything, I have like some room. Very cute and unexpected. And we have our most expensive brand, which is Aloe Yoga, which stands for Air, Land, Ocean. And it is an LA-based yoga company. I have been in their store many times, and I do own, I think, 2 items from Aloe. I own 2 sweaters. So I've never tried their leggings. I don't own any of their actual like fitness stuff. I just own 2 of their sweaters. So I felt like you guys were requesting it. I haven't actually tried their yoga or fitness clothes, just their sweaters. So I figured it was still worth giving them a go. Also, I just wanted an excuse to order from them because their clothes are so expensive but so beautiful. Aloe Yoga is around, I would say, the same price point as Lululemon, or maybe even just slightly higher, but style-wise, on point. Like, I would say I think their clothes are more stylish than Lululemon. I would wear this top that I ordered, like, straight up to a bar, you know? Like, it's so beautiful. So it's this long line bralette. It has pads in it that are removable, but the back, again, you're gonna see it way better when I have it tried on, is entirely, like, open. What? Like, this is so freaking cute. You could go to yoga, and then you could go on a date right after, as long as you didn't sweat too much. I am really excited to try this. And then I got a pair of their leggings. So I got these in the 7/8 length, so hopefully these should come right to my ankle. These are very like slick. They have a lot of different styles of leggings, similar to Lululemon. It's like one of those brands that has just like a bunch of different types of leggings at all different price points. So they did have cheaper leggings. I think this was like the mid-price point legging. They were expensive, you guys. These were $118. So you'd hope to God they last forever. It's a nice thick band. Like I said, that real slick, slippery material versus the like Lululemon Align are more of a brushed material. But they're super nice, and I'm definitely stoked to try this. I think it'll make a cute outfit. And again, something you could wear as athleisure, or you could wear as actual workout clothes, which I love. I feel like I just felt a loose thread. What? $118. This should not come with a loose thread. Yep. Ooh, see that, Nee?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, if there's going to be a loose thread, Molly will find it.
If there is a flaw in anything, Molly's fingers will find it, that's for sure. But you know what? It's not like the stitching inside isn't coming apart.
It's fine.
I'm trying to give a full review here, Nee.
No, very good, very good. I realize what you're doing.
I mean, you can try to say this top isn't cute, but you're wrong.
It's adorable.
But wait, the best part, I love a high neckline. I think high necklines are sexy. People can disagree, but the best part, you guys, ready? Isn't that cute?
It's beautiful.
Tell me that's not.
It's gorgeous.
Tell me that's not hot. That's hot.
Yep,
It's a hot top. It's super comfortable. It hits me at a really nice spot. I feel like I said, you could wear it to a bar, you could wear it on a date, you could wear it working out. It's super versatile, and that's what I really love. Like, if you're gonna spend money, spend it on something that's super versatile. These leggings are, what are these called?
7/8 high waist airlift legging.
They're the airlift legging.
Off.
The most Lululemon-like of all the ones I've tried, which is fair because they're that same kind of price point. I would say they are also the most Airy Real-like. The Airy Real leggings feel very similar to these. What I will say, so these are like, say, a little over double the price of a pair of Airy Real ones. I love the Airy Real leggings. They're my favorite everyday legging at such a great price point. That said, the stitching does unravel after you've worn them for a really long time and washed them a lot. I don't think this kind of stitching will unravel. The Airy Real stitching is very different than this. I don't think this stitching will unravel. So you're looking at either like, it just depends. Like, do you want the upfront cost that will maybe last you a little longer, or do you want a cheaper upfront, but you'll maybe have to replace it sooner? I love both. I'd wear both. I have more, like, I don't have any currently. I don't have any Lululemon. I don't have any currently high-end leggings in my collection. Take that for what you will. All my leggings right now, all my black everyday leggings are the Airy Real. But like I said, they will eventually unravel. So totally up to you. But these feel the most Airy Real, for sure. Also the most Lululemon-like. Just like the Airy Real, they have a small gusset, much smaller than the other brands. But yeah, they're really, really nice. The waistband is very high-waisted. It's super comfortable. I'm a big fan. I think I'll probably keep these leggings. I'll just keep these in my collection and replace, get rid of some of my older Airy ones. Okay. Also, thanks, Neve. Worth noting, they start at an extra, extra small. And it's nice because on their website, every time you click on a product, it'll tell you like extra, extra small equal 00 to 0. It tells you exactly what each like time you click on it. You don't have to go to the size chart to convert. So I did take a risk and get an extra, extra small in those leggings. And I got an extra small in these pants. Really, I would have gotten an extra, extra small in these, but they were sold out. This is, again, more of that, like, chill vibe, not really athletic, more like what you wear after the gym or to the gym. It is these joggers. They were called the Fireside Joggers, and they're that waffle material, which, again, I feel like, you know how I mentioned that I feel like that yellow is everywhere this season? I feel like waffle is everywhere this season, and I'm here for it. I love waffle. I'm big into this waffle concept. I love texture, you guys. The blind girl in me loves the texture. So these are a size small, which is a 2 to 4, but it seems small. I mean, the waist seems like it'll fit me, plus there's drawstrings. And the legs don't seem that wide. I mean, they might look a little big on me. I'm currently a 0, but I think I can get away with these, even though they're technically for 2 to 4. And there was a matching crop top. This is their chestnut color. They come out with a lot of similar styles, but in limited edition colors. So they have this exact set in black, but their limited edition color recently was chestnut for the fall. And so all their leggings came in chestnut. A lot of their bras and tops came in chestnut. And then like in the summer, they had like this orangey, corally watermelon shade. And so they kind of come out with these limited edition shades, and you kind of pick up your favorite pieces in the limited edition color. Anyways, here is the matching crop top. So I feel like I could see this outfit with, nobody's surprised, chunky white sneakers or boots and like a cozy cream or white knit sweater or cardigan. I feel like that would look very, very cute. Let's try it on. Okay, so here we have the waffle matching set. This top is supposed to be a crop top. It is not cropped on me, but I'm super short. I mean, it's not cropped. Like, you know, it's right at my belly button, so it's not cropped, but I feel like everything is high-waisted, so then it doesn't become cropped. You know what I mean?
It's just a cute little top, like with the pants.
Exactly. If you're taller, though, it will actually be cropped on you. Yeah. Just not on me. Quality-wise, this material is, like, incredible. I have a waffle set that you guys would have seen in this haul, and it's, like, a gray long sleeve crop with joggers. It wasn't that much less expensive than this, but this is way higher quality. And that came from a high-quality store, Aritzia. So this is very, very nice quality. Feel this top, Mom.
Oh, yes.
It's thick, it's soft. The
quality is beautiful.
It's beautiful quality. It has like this very thick stitching around the arms, around the neckline. Like, it's very beautiful quality. These pants, I like so wish I could have gotten in an extra, extra small. I just think they would have been a lot more flattering. you know, at the end of the day, they're a size too big for me. They're a 2 to 4 and I'm currently a 0. So just like a little too big, like, you know, I feel like it's just not.
Yeah, I think it was really meant to be for sure an extra small.
You know, very bunchy, but I folded it under, which works. But, I wish, maybe I'll call and see if somebody's returned an extra small, because
it is a beautiful outfit.
It's a beautiful outfit. I really, really love this. It's the type of outfit that I would wear, like, every day in quarantine. Overall, I don't think you actually have to spend a ton of money to get cute and functional workout clothes. Heck, if you just want to work out in, like, one of those free t-shirts that you got from, like, for me, I'm somebody who gets, like, inspired to work out more when I have cute workout clothes to wear. Also, just given the times, I really lean into that athleisure vibe, and I have for a long time. Back when I would travel all the time, pretty much every time I got on a plane, like, I was wearing athleisure clothes. So for me, it's worth investing in nice pieces, especially because I do find, particularly with leggings, they do last so much longer. For sports bras, I don't really need to be as particular as girls with a bigger chest do. I'm a 30B currently after my weight loss, so I'm quite small chested right now, so really, like, I don't have to be too concerned about having like a high impact sports bra. So that's definitely somewhere where I can kind of not invest as much and invest more into leggings. But overall, like, do what makes you feel comfortable. And I really do feel like this Aerie offline brand is just as nice quality as a lot of the other high-end pieces. So it's whatever you like, whatever style suits you, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Do you, don't feel pressure. The reason I wanted to review more expensive brands versus less expensive brands is because obviously, like, the more money you're paying, the more quality you expect. And I would hate for any of you to, like, be ripped off because you invested a lot of money in workout clothes and you received them and they weren't good. But if you have, like, ideas for inexpensive fitness brands that you want me to review, like any, like, Amazon stores that are, like, cheap fitness gear that you want me to review, please comment down below some inexpensive brands that would intrigue you to see me review in the fitness space, because I'm definitely down to do that. But I'm really glad that I started with this. I had a lot of fun doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Thank you to Offline and to Buff Bunny for sending me the product. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you want more Molly, until then, click up here for another fashion video, or you can click up here for, I don't know, something cute and cat related.